Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Hey, if you're just stopping on by. I am going to show you guys, I want to actually chit chat as well. I have a Coach unboxing here. This is from the retail site that I'm going to unbox with you guys. I kind of just took the tape. I opened like the tape section, but I haven't peeked inside yet. And then, as you guys can see, my newest obsession is the notebooks, you guys, the Coach notebooks. And then I have purchased some pencil pouches, the ones that have been available. And I kind of just wanted to chit chat about converting them into like planners and just all of the supplies that are available to do that with. And let's open this. Okay, so let me just move these to the side because this is like a whole, that's like gonna be a whole chit chat, you guys. I kind of have a lot to say about that, but what do you guys think this is? Look what I got, you guys. I think this is just filler, right? Yeah, it's just filler. Let me just get the box out of the way. Alright, you guys, so since I'm in my notebook era, I keep on saying error. Since I'm in my notebook era, I've been I've been staring at this one for a while on the retail site, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab it. I've been looking at it for a while now, and look at how cute, you guys. It's a little Christmas vibe. It's like the little trains, the little dinosaur with like the little sparkles. I haven't had a Christmas piece ever, so I'm really excited for this one. Has the brown inside. So this one's going to be so cute. I'm going to use it for Christmas time, of course. And then it does have the little turn lock. So I think that's super cute. The little turn lock is a cute little detail that it has. And of course they didn't have a pencil case. And something about me is just always wanting like a little matching something. So I got the little wristlet that they have, and let's see what it looks like. This is so cute. I just love the print, like the little painting on here. So this is going to be my little Christmas setup. What do you guys think? Super cute. And I feel like these are a little bit bigger than the corner zips. Or is it just me? I think it is a bit bigger. It's cute. So this is my newest little addition. I have several notebooks now. Let's get into the notebooks, you guys. Let me remove this wrapping and stuffing. Okay, so these are the pencil cases that I have purchased so far. So this was my matching set. This is my first matching set. That's what I meant to say. I actually purchased this first, and I was thinking about the notebook, you guys, but I hesitated, and then when I was ready to do it, it sold out. And if you guys have been keeping up with my vlogs, I've just been ranting and chit-chatting about this notebook, you guys, and I finally got it after stalking the website several times. So this was my first little matching set. But this notebook here was actually my first one. I did grab this during the powder pink drop. And I don't think they gave us a pencil case. I don't think I've seen that before. But I just thought this print was so cute. And I never was ever interested in the notebooks, but when I saw it in the powder pink print, like I said, I thought it was really cute, so I just grabbed it. And honestly, I think I've used this like twice. Oh, I'm looking at how's like a little stain here. I think it's like a little like sticker adhesive something. I've got to wipe that. But yeah, so this was my first one. And then after the flower print, after this flower print, this one, I was just like really into the notebooks. So the next item that I purchased was this pencil case. I saw this pencil case and I was like, I'm gonna grab it. Like, I want it. I told myself, like, now I just want to collect all of the pencil cases. So I went ahead and I purchased this one, and then I kind of regretted it a couple days later because then I realized that they stocked this one on the site, and when they put this one on the site, I was like, well, I have to get the matching notebook, like, of course. So I ended up purchasing this set right after I bought this, and then after I purchased this set, a couple days later, they added this notebook, you guys. So I was like, what the heck, I already purchased the pencil case, like, I need to grab the notebook now, right? Me in my mind justifying these notebooks. And then the latest one, of course, is this one. So this one was super, like, different for me. I'm not really the silver hardware is just such a turn off to me, you guys. But something about the butterflies, and I don't know, I just thought it was different. So I was like, you know what, if I don't end up liking it, I can like give it away or whatnot. But it's actually been growing on me. So this is the one that I've been playing around with. Let's get into talking about how to convert this into a planner. So on my journey, this is just like what I've been going through lately, what I've been discovering. I did watch a couple of videos on YouTube, but more on TikTok. There's like so many inserts, you guys. There's so many 3-ring kind of binders that you can put, that people make, that people sell. On Etsy, there's so many options, right? Like Amazon has some. So I have several of these. This binder in here is an A6 binder, and I was obsessed with these little binders for a while. Here I have 2 more actually. These are the A6 sizes, and you guys, I have like pretty much everything for them. Like I have the dividers, I have different monthly planner sheets, I have the budget sheets, I have regular notebook paper, I have these like plastic things. Like I was really into it, you guys. Like I pretty much bought everything for this specific size. And so I don't know why I didn't try it before, but basically what I did the other day after ordering everything, I just kind of slid this in here and then kind of like had it like that. So I was thinking, I did take off it had like a little lock here. I did cut off the strap on this side too, because this is the one that I really don't use at all. And so before cutting up one of these, because technically all I have to do is, I need this 3-ring binder right here. So technically if I wanted to, I could cut this little strap off, the button part, slide it in, and then cut this off, right? And then I could have just the rings, because before trying this A6 binder in the notebook, I ended up buying just the insert with the rings, not realizing that it was not going to be stable, and so it just like kind of moves, right? So I was like, you know what, if anything, I can just like keep it like this. Like I really don't mind how this looks, honestly. I really don't. And I feel like once, you know, I really start adding all of my stuff, like my papers and all that good stuff, I feel like it would, you know, it's gonna look decent. I have a little place for the pen here. I was thinking of getting double-sided tape and just so that it could, you know, stick to the side and I won't have to, like, I won't have it loose like this, you know what I mean? So like I said, this is the A6 size, and I think that the A6 definitely is the best fit. I did order an A5, but I haven't received it yet. I was waiting to get it, but I realized that that one's not going to work after ordering. Let me grab it so I can show you guys. So this is what I ordered from Amazon. So I was thinking like, oh yeah, all I need is the rings, right? And then it comes with the acrylic comes, I haven't took off it's like a little like sticker, but once I peel it off, it'll be clear. But I'm thinking of returning them. So in my mind, when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, like that's all I need, right? Because you essentially, you stick one side here, you put the rings, and then, you know, you have this here. But there's no stability. Like these kind of just like roam around everywhere. And I was like, I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, what is the issue? Like, why is it not working? And that's when I realized that I need the actual like metal bar, because if you look on like TikTok, I think that's the only place that I've seen them thus far. There might be one on Etsy actually. Yeah, I think there is. The bar is like stuck to this end, and that's what, you know, gives it that stability. So yeah, I've literally just been, you know, on my own journey trying to figure out what look I like best. But I have so much of these inserts, you guys, when it comes to like paper and dividers and just everything. So I really want to put them to use before I start ordering the different size papers. So I was actually thinking as well, if I end up putting like double-sided tape or whatever to just keep this here, then I could keep this as, let's see, let's try it. I was thinking maybe I don't want to return this, and I could use this as, does it fit? Yeah, it does. This is the A6. Like this would be my little top page, you know what I mean? So if I do decide to do that, I was also watching some videos. Mari also sent me some videos on, she's gonna DIY hers. Like she bought the 3-ring binder metal part separately, and then she's going to DIY hers and, you know, put it on like one of the acrylic things. So you can definitely, you know, make it yourself. But on the videos that she sent me, a lot of the girls were saying to buy the A6, or it's actually the personal wide size paper, which is technically this size here. And so it's basically the A6 size. However, it's just they stick out a little bit more. You see that little difference here? So I just got one pack just to test it out, and I mean, it's not that much of a difference, honestly. So I'm kind of just like, this is what's like, you know, influencing me to just use the materials that I have, and then I can sort of start buying like different items. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. So this is A6, this is A6 wide, and then I had also ordered the A5 because in my mind, like the first thing that I ever bought was the A5 ring, but like this. And like I said, I haven't received it yet, but I realize that it's not going to work even when I do get it. But this is the A5 size, you guys. And technically it does fit in the notebook. Let me move this side. So technically it will fit in the Coach notebook. You see how it like fits perfectly in here? However, it doesn't fit in the A6 rings. You see how it's slightly off? Like I wouldn't be able to put them. They wouldn't fit in the holes. So I'm like, I want this size paper, but I want the A6 rings. I'm like, what is a girl to do? So the next thing that I was thinking of doing was, they have a hole puncher on Amazon, you guys, and it makes a size A6, size A7, and size A5. So I was thinking, what if I get the hole puncher and then just make A6 hole punches so that I could fit this in here? Because I really like the size of this paper. Like I feel like these are doable, but they are kind of small, and I don't feel like this is any much bigger. So that's what I'm thinking right now, you guys. I'm thinking I'm just going to use my A6 binders, right? And then I'm not mad at this paper, so I can definitely use this paper and whatnot. I can definitely use the personal wide size paper, but I would ideally want to use the A5 size. So that's just my little journey thus far. That's how I've been experimenting and whatnot. I know a lot of the ladies on YouTube have already, like, you know, they have their planners together and stuff, and they have what works for them. But like I said, I'm kind of just trying to utilize like the things that I have, because I don't want to like start over just for me to not end up using all of this stuff, you guys. Like, this isn't even half of what I have. I have more stuff below stored, like all in my section under my desk. But also I was thinking, like, this notebook isn't horrible. Like, you know, if I wanted to, I could, like, you see how this is sectioned off, you know what I mean? Like, I could draw lines, I could get my stickers, I could get my rulers, like, I could draw, you know, like, I can make it useful, like a planner and stuff. So yeah, I have plenty of options to work with. I'm just, you know, I'm in my beginner stages, you guys, and my, like I said, I'm in my notebook era, so I'm just figuring out my options, and I just wanted to share with you guys. If you guys have turned your Coach notebooks into planners, what do you guys think? What works for you? What do you guys just use it as a regular notebook? What is your guys' method? What works best? So yeah, I will definitely keep you guys updated on what I end up doing. So I just kind of wanted to share with you guys, share my notebooks with you guys. From what I've seen, there's going to be the black cherry notebook in December. I think that's the only one that I've seen as far as like the next drops. So I definitely want to get that one. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the notebooks that I do have. For some reason, I feel like this one is a bit more, what's the word? Like, it's a bit loose. It's not as firm. And so this one's just more playful. I can kind of like fit more things in it. These are a bit more like sturdy, I feel. And I thought it was just mine. So at first, when I had first got this, like when it just has the notebook inside, let me put it in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the notebook is in here, right? And it's closed. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm sorry. Okay, so the notebook's closed, right? Do you guys see how like the notebook is sticking out? I feel like they didn't make these correctly. I don't know. I thought it was just mine. I was like, oh, they gave me a faulty one, because technically it should look like this, but that's because I'm holding it, like I'm applying pressure and bringing this over here. But I was looking at other unboxings of the girlies who have got this notebook, and it looks exactly the same. Like the notebook kind of sticks out. And for example, on the signature print, you don't see that. Like, it's completely even. The fit is perfect. And so, well, it's like, I don't know if it's like the specific material of this one that it makes it not as sturdy, because it is a bit flimsy. It is a bit flimsy, but that's just the little chit chat that I wanted to share with you guys. My little opinion, my little journey on converting my notebooks into planners, the different sizes that work, the options that won't work, which is this. And yeah, I guess the easiest thing would be to just buy one that is already made from like the girlies on TikTok or Etsy. But definitely the rings with the metal bar is what we need to make this work, I feel. So we'll see what options I end up working with, the option that I like the best. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys my little notebook journey, and I will see you guys in the next one.